All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to That's What You Bro. Whether you like it or not, I'm gonna say it. I have a former platform, and I'm gonna say it. And you're gonna find out why America thinks um, somebody owns something in this country that actually doesn't. Okay. Um, and the problem that I find all the time is America thinks they're playing the long game. Okay. But yet they keep crashing. Long game. Long game. Long game. Long game. But we need to turn him into that, and that's why America has turned on their own civilian because they're actual idiots. Like, no joke. Actual idiots. Fooey, you know what I'm saying? And what's even worse is America has a problem with shoes and social media. We're going to frame him for being Jesus. We're going to make so much money. The Eastern continent. Bro, do you ever wonder why Donald Trump has done deals with foreign countries? Whomever. We got to cover up for that. That's why everyone thinks Greece and, Turkey, Egypt. They think they're covering up for Jesus' crime, but really they're just a bunch of wackadoodles. Right? So they're framing a civilian, their own United States civilian, which is hilarious, and you're going to find out the issue of the problem. So I'm laughing because America somehow has done the same thing every time. No matter where I live, no matter what driver's license I buy, no matter what place I work at, I'm going to be the actual him. I'm going to get that memory, and I need his spiritual energy. For real, bro. This is what they do. Watch. If I create a form of social media, which is hilarious, but I need that energy. If I don't have that energy, how am I going to say I'm him? Because that's what America is creating, or other forms of government. Like this, bro. No, don't turn off hotspot. So I just put it. Oh, right here. Right here. So high school. This is funniest stuff. Like if you look at my see my shoes, why are not my shoe? Why don't I have my shoes? But I still use the same social media. This is funny to me, bro. Like literally. Here I am texting people in high school. Where's that? I'm gonna do this tomorrow, sober, because America's so dumb. You're laughing at me because I say something weird. You can't grow up. You suck at everything, but yet every time I get a job somewhere, you say, "Oh no, that's not him. Oh no, that's my memory. I'm gonna get that dream." And not only that, bro, you don't know that there is a fucking prenuptial when I was married. There's a prenup, bro. Signed in office. If I were to sign it here on this counter, I'm gonna do this sober tomorrow. Signed. If I sign this on this exact counter, would America be different right now? Why does America keep failing? Because you think you're playing the long game. We're going to shrink him and play the long game. And you're doing everything I'm doing, but just lying under oath. Oh, what company is doing that, bro? Welcome to the Thunderdome, bitch. So if America can't figure out that the same person who worked in 2007 it is in New York right now, you have issues, mental issues, and we're talking bank accounts. Bro, I pay my own parking tickets. I'm gonna do the same shit sober. phone live right now. You can't figure that out, that it's the same person the whole time, and I have Verizon and T-Mobile. Oh my gosh, bro. Okay. And there's a prenup that America tried covering up and stealing a bunch of stuff. World's best business. Guess what? Ruined. Because America needs to be cool. This is why I'm laughing, bro. Check this out. Shoes. Wrestling shoes. This is me logged into where I went to basketball, but everyone's like, yeah, his name is this and this and this whenever I show this. But when I show you a card, it says my actual name. And should I have made the team? Yes. But America goes, we're going to buy his championship. And then, again, something gets created to use an account. That's why I'm in New York, because they're actually doing that right now. Right? The shoes, bro. You're going to call me crazy, but you're also going to laugh at the same time how dumb it is. That's why this is being, that's why this right here, watch. Look, it's the same thing. Watch. A guy raps about my colors, my Carolina Blues, and then America's like, that's not him. We're living off his dream because we're retards. I'm going to do this tomorrow with Sobo and way better, but watch this. Why isn't it playing? Oh, look at me in the back of a cop car. Look at me in
40-something years old. Can't believe I got here. So many reasons.
See, and I'm gonna go all the way right here, and they're talking about they're talking about
all the shit I used to do. Can't believe I made it through. 40-something years old.
Like,
can't believe I.
Bro, and that's the exact thing that happened when I got arrested. That's why I have an arrest report. But look what they put, bro. They put my age, 37. They put my hair color different. They're lying about, like, dude, they're creating. And they suck at everything, bro. And they're not, and I'm laughing like, bro, I actually went to fucking college and stuff. Had the best times, had the best this, but now every time I log into an account, no, that guy had a heart attack. That guy died, but yet they sent people into college just to link up to me. Weird. Is this an Israel program? Is this Nazis all over again? I'm confused. We're going to give him a heart attack. So whomever the bathroom conspiracy and sucks at running mile and a halves and sucks at basketball, because I made the best shot of all times, bro. You don't even know. Everybody look at me. What in the actual fuck? Yeah, bro, I'm pretty good. I'm pretty good. But it's what's even funny is that I could talk about it right now in America. Because there was no crime. If there was a crime, why didn't... Oh, my gosh. There's no crime. Why do I have this picture? Because I screenshotted. Why do I have a comma shit? But that was before I played basketball. Weird. Why do I have this? Oh, but he's the pink one. We got him in pink shirt. No, you're framing me for being Jesus. But yet I show you a Washington transcript. And everyone's like, yeah, we're going to give him a heart attack. I'm going to try out. And, dude, you just saw what somebody else saw, but yet that was me scoring the best score of all times. That is why America's failing. What were my color shoes? Carolina Blues, bro. See? That's when I show you that. And then when I have a kid, guess what they do to my accounts? Cover up the shoes. And then when I live in an apartment number, cover up the shoes. And then when I live in... Why is it every time I watch something on TV while married or divorced. I'm divorced now. People don't know that. I had a prenup. I was married. See? But now America needs to use that. Why? There's not an actual me, bro. Do you not understand that I will put anything on anything right now? I will bet anything on anything that there's not an actual me and that America tried to make money off a dream. Well, for realsies. Why is it screen that I watch? All that I have right now. Oh, I gotta cover that up. That's my screen. Bro, when I had a job and I was living good again, people showed up. Hey, I'm gonna get a job where he works. Hey, I'm gonna pretend to play Halo. Hey, I'm gonna pretend to do this. I don't live there anymore, but it's also funny. Here's me at work with the... Oh, hey, Oh, hey, I'm gonna win. Like, these guys are so dumb. That's not even funny. And they don't know. They have to ask. Right? Wells Fargo checks. Wells Fargo checks. Wells Fargo checks. But here I am in Messenger again. Wells Fargo. Because it's the same screen. As this, as that. But, oh, we need to cover that up. We need to cover this up. And then I moved to New York, and then this shirt gets stolen, and I do a thing, and then I have a kid. No, this person was the father. And in America is what? I'm so confused as how dumb everything actually is, bro. Wait, where's the pictures that were uploaded earlier? Right? And then I also post my friends, which is hilarious. I mean, I haven't talked to them in a while, so technically, but it's funny. Why does, hey, I want you to play. Okay. So why is it in the class of year of 2004? Look. Gerald Whiters. And they're covering up. I played cleats, gloves, and then I can go to the same thing and could do in a retard. But it's the same story every fucking time. But where are my gloves? Where are my cleats? Where are my shoes? Cell phones. Holy jeez, bro. Okay, so why didn't that other thing upload? Okay, there's that. Oh, right here. Watch this. Shout out. I'm gonna delete this later, I promise you. But this is gonna be funny. Look, why is the same person messaging me that I wrestled with? Oh, wow, America. Yeah, we're saving America by harassing their own civilian. Oh, inventions. Yeah, we're the shoes. We're the inventions. We're the cell phones. Oh, yeah, that makes sense. Then I have a kid, and guess what? America goes, ha, you can't get your kid. Ha! And then guess what? They pretended I was a different religion, and they took a kid after a divorce and a prenup. That's why Kanye goes, ha! We want prenup, yeah. Because when she leaves, yeah, she's going to leave with half. Guess what? She left. And she's not with the actual me. So, but there's a prenup. And that's what a company is trying to cover up. Like Verizon, T-Mobile. But we lied when he had a bid. We lied. So we need to cover up his kid. No. And America goes, no, you're not getting your kid. And I'm an American. Bro, holy shit. An American, and every time I log into my account now, America's like, I'm him. And not only that, that person was kidnapped. You see that? Watch. For no reason. There is no reason other than lies and lies and lies. Watch, look. See? Hold on, where's this? I gotta do this sober tomorrow. So I'm gonna do this video, lock it up. For no reason. You can't have custody of your kid. We're saying you have a small dick and a mental illness. And you have a drug problem. That never occurred at any time on this planet. This isn't 21 Jump Street, bro. We gotta give him a heart attack so he can't play sports, he can't enjoy his life, and some idiot is gonna pretend to be him. That was America's deal. And guess what? It was the wrongest deal on planet Earth. Because I wasn't a part of that deal. And what's even funnier, bro, is nobody knows, but I raced motorcycles as a young kid. And this is the problem that they created. They just sat there. They didn't call me by my first name. They called me by my middle name. And then goes, haha, we could use that stuff. We're going to steal that stuff. Not being grown-ups, bro. I'm telling you, don't call me by my middle name because you actually, bad shit happens, bro. The war was already won. And bad shit happens. But yes, you don't understand. I was, what do you call it? Sponsored and shit. I was actually sponsored. I won the most important race. Yes, I got third place. But, weird. Weird. I'm watching bumping each other. That's why I got first place. And then I got sponsored. 7 races, 10 races, 14 races. But it's also funny is stuff too. Like if you look at the whole thing, if you I'm laughing. Like, dang, my friends are rapping about me. Can I even really reach you, Space Jam? Right? We got my friends on my own social media, and then man, of course, we need to cover up his own social media. Now I have a prenup. Now I have a company pretending to own my social media, and everywhere that I've lived. America goes, but I'm going to get that life story. I get a job somewhere, I'm going to get that life story. Bro, I'm not joking. Even when I had a business, I had Facebook and all this stuff. Vistaprint, right? And what's funny is I had an also Facebook page that posts where I work. Well, guess what, ladies and gentlemen? I post where I work, that I have my own business, and some idiot shows up. I'm getting that dream. Well, then guess what? America invests in, well, we need to repossess his consciousness and his soul and his spirituality. But it didn't work. That's why when I moved and went back, America goes, God damn it. Like, dude, who's doing the fucking dumbest deal of all times? You don't own anything. I am not your robot, and you are dumb. 100%. Where did all... Oh, here we go. So, this is also a TWIC card, and these are also fingerprints. Right? This is also a driver's license I had. What did that driver's license? Oh, it should be. Oh, New York. Buy my own driver's license again. They do the same thing. I own. That's my robot. I am. Here, bro, can I just go to another country just to work and actually live my dream? And America goes, no. No, you can't. And you're laughing at me because you can't grow up and I'm saying certain words that you don't understand and that haven't clicked in your head yet. And I hate that guy. Fucking hate that guy. He won't be what I want him to be. Well, that's funny to me, bro. I've already showed you the pay stub. I've already showed you all this stuff. And you still can't comprehend that there was a prenup, a marriage, just like Kanye. When she leaves the ass, she's going to leave with half. That's why I moved back, got another girlfriend, got this, got that, and then America's now covering up for that. Holy shit. But America goes, yeah, and somebody who thinks they're a genius, I'm the mastermind, we're going to use his prenup, his stuff, his cell phones, and we're going to apply that to this. We're going to apply that to this. We're going to apply that to this. Not knowing I don't control anything and run anything. I'm just a guy trying to live his dream. And I have people rapping about me. I have a karma shirt. You know, T Swift knows what's up. Kanye knows what's up. Oh, that's the funny part, man. I ain't trying to get with anybody, man. I've been single for the past 3 years. We gotta turn him into meth head, a crackhead, a drug addict. Bro, do you not understand how wrong you are about that? I thought we were supposed to give him a heart attack in college. That's why I tried out. But that's what they saw. And they failed after winning multiple championships. I'm going to go do this sober. So just so you know, I have the coffee theory coming up. But you don't even know. You don't even know. And that's funny to me, bro. Like, where were we? I'm showing you actual shit, and America keeps failing. We're playing the long game. Oh, shit. Ah, shit. Ah, shit. Ah, shit. Oh, shit. And I'm sitting here, well, dude, we should be doing it. And America's failing. And it's funny to me because Trump, I understand Trump is a good president. Okay, so I'm asking for a meeting with Donald Trump. For realsies. But they keep doing the same thing. We're winning! Fuck, he keeps beating us. We're winning! Fuck, he keeps beating us. But every time I create a form of social media, I'm getting that lifestyle. But we need that spirituality. That's why they bring out the Bebo people and the brainwashers and IBM and Microsoft and CERN. Because I'm an American, dude. It's so stupid. It's so stupid. That's why I asked to go to another country. Bro, why can't I enjoy my dream, have a good time, without idiots showing up trying to prevent me from winning championships? And they're going to keep doing this till I'm about 40. Because they're retards. They really are. And, oh, yeah, he doesn't work no more. That's a robot we can throw away. I was a human the whole time, America. You're dumb moron. Ruining a human experience on Earth is the dumbest thing that a company can do. But in America, you can't understand that here I am in New York, 2007. And it's the same person the whole time, and you can't figure that out. You should not be a grown up, and you should actually you should not be on this planet, bro. You can't figure that out? But yet I have pay stubs in New York? We don't know! That's a female. but I was a male in 2007. Oh, that makes sense. But every time I cash a check, every time, oh, criminal, 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 criminal. Anyways, that's my live for today. I will do something better tomorrow. I promise. Sober, drink coffee. But that's funny though, right? What is it with this company and bank accounts, shoes, and social media? And it's the same person the whole time, and yet I move. But we need that. What are we going to live off now? So when I move, another company goes, yeah, we're lying under oath. We need to harass that guy. We need to repossess his bank account. We need... Okay, this is stupid. I'm going to move because I don't want to be a part of your dumbass problem. Oh, he's... What are we going to live off now? We need to figure out where he's at. Database, American intelligence, Russian intelligence, or Greece intelligence. Or whatever form of intelligence, but I'm an American. That's why I'm laughing. How do we live off that? He knows what he's doing. Basketball. I play basketball. Hey, let's put somebody in his tryouts, do some stupid shit in the bathroom, but I'm going to link up to him, but he's supposed to have a heart attack. And then somebody, the video that I just showed you, somebody does something stupid, and here I am winning. Oh, you guys are so dumb. Morons. And you're pretending there's a drug problem, and you're pretending there's a mental illness. We're framing them for mental illness. We're framing them for drug use. We're framing them. Where is this coming from? If Donald Trump was the president, why is Donald Trump allowing other countries to cover up for fucking Jesus? We're framing him for being Jesus, reincarnated again. Bro, look, man, this country is dumb. Okay? I'm going to do this sober tomorrow, but I figured I'd at least do a raw live. But we got to shrink them. We got to lie about them. We got to... I wasn't on your team the whole time, bro. I don't play for you. I don't work for you. I live my dream, and I moved to not be around that. And, oh, but he's over here. Oh, he's over here. Oh, he's over here. I even moved to New York and got arrested already, unlawfully, which that video, if you check my Snapchat, Champ471, explains everything. The exact opposite happened. Wow. What will color my shoes? The Carolina Blues. This is an island to me, bro. You don't even understand. These guys idiots, dumbasses. But you don't listen to me, and you pretend to play in the long game, and you keep failing. I got so much money. Good for you. I got no money because my inventions were stolen. Idiots are being retards. And watch this. I fucking hate this country, bro. I'm not even a terrorist. I'm an American. Watch. I even had multiple inventions, which I've already showed you because you're too stupid and America keeps reprogramming and companies don't know that there's a prenup. They don't know that. There's a prenup. And it's the same guy. So why would I have inventions and people are visiting the same place and look at that. It's the same guy. Morons. I keep all my phones, all this, but college cell phones missing. Business cell phones missing. High school cell phones missing. Shoes missing. Yes, I wore the same pair of shoes the whole time. Red and black and ones, bro. But it's so funny that I can just paint a picture for you. And the screens that I see where I live are the same, but it's the same guy and all, and cell phones, and America keeps lying about Social Security. I'm at work, at home. I'm at home, at work. I'm at work, at home. I'm at here, at home. I'm at work, here. I'm at work, here. I'm at college, here. Hold on, I gotta make sure nobody gets jealous of my pictures because America just likes to repossess everything, and I'm gonna be that. And I don't mean to show my social security number, but look, at home, work, playing sports, having a good time. Oh, see my drip, bro? You're mad because you don't understand what the fuck actually happened, and you're mad and you think I'm racist, and you think I'm saying something? Grow the fuck up, bro. Anyways, I'm going to do this sober tomorrow in a way better way. Just don't, like, you know? Why are you judging me when America says they're doing good? That's what they always do. We're doing great right now. Yeah, because they're pretending to play a long game and they're playing the short game. Oh geez, I can't show this stuff. Oh geez, because it's classified. No, bro, I'm an American, a civilian, and apparently people needed something which I never got, and now it's classified. Fuck that shit. Fuck that. All right, but I gotta go because hopefully I'm rooting for the Knicks, but I think the Pacers are gonna win. But Carolina Blues, think about that one. Anyway, tomorrow sober, I'm gonna do the same thing. I'm gonna lock this video up because apparently America thinks they own my eyes, and they're trying to cover up who sucks at running a mile and a half in a certain time. Apparently, America sucks at landscaping, so they got to cover up who is the best landscaper of all times. Apparently, America sucks at selling, So now they got to cover up who worked in class of 2007, even though I showed you some stuff. Apparently, wow. Jeez. But America. Again, New York. I moved to New York. Could have had a good job, but now I'm making minimum wage. Yeah, Texas, dumbest country of all. My hands down, dumbest country. We're gonna make sure he doesn't have a future. That's the long game that we're playing. That's the same thing. That's why I got sued. I got to go to court. So I'm legally in an apartment again. Listen to what I'm saying. I told you the laws, and you failed to do everything. Anyway. Hold on. Now I'm gonna do this. It's not my fault I'm jacked and have good. Whatever, dude.